Wicca Wicca what?
Are you excited to work with?
Hi, my name is Berkley Welsh. I'm a sophomore at Monona Grove, and I play Gaelen, who is a Delta Nu.
Right. Yes.
Last year I was in Big Fish, and since I was a freshman, I primarily did a lot of ensemble.
It's pretty chill. Welcome MTV, it's my crib.
I'm doing musical this year because I really, really like to sing, and I'm not the best at dancing, but I think that with all the help everyone gives and all the support, like, it's really fun to do. Even if you're not the best at dancing, you can still do musical. My favorite part of musical is the community and how everyone comes together and makes this amazing thing. So I remember a long time ago when Cats was performed here, I was in the audience, and that was the first musical I'd seen at the high school. And I just remember thinking oh my God, I really want to do that. And then as soon as I found out that freshmen could audition and sophomores could audition, I was so elated because I love singing and dancing, and that's been a goal of mine for a long time. So glad to make it happen. Being a Delta Nu girl, I think you get to know all the other people who are in your sorority, and it's really fun because you kind of have your own little twist. Everyone is part of the sorority, but you have your little own personality that you can create for that character. Being in musical is really tough. I know people they think certain musical programs or something are kind of easy, but it's you have to go over the choreography here and in your own time, and you just have to keep doing that, and you have to put a lot of effort in. You're using your mind and your vocal cords, and you're using energy, and it's hard and it's difficult. And I think that when it's all put together, people think that, oh yeah, that looks fun, they look like they're having a blast, but we're exhausted, but we're still trying to keep it upbeat because it's a show, and it's supposed to look like a show, but there's a ton of effort involved. My favorite part out of acting, singing, or dancing would have to be singing. I'm not very good at dancing. I've tried. Not very good. If Gaelen had to be an animal, I feel like she would be a penguin, but a baby penguin, because she's sort of loud, but she's also nice, and she's also there for all of her friends in the sorority. I am so excited to work with the dogs in the musical. I love dogs. My dog, I have 200 favorites on my iPhone. All of them are my dog. All of them. And I love animals, and the fact that we're getting a bulldog and a chihuahua, I'm just gonna be backstage kind of screaming when I see them, and I'm gonna try to pet them as much as possible. And I'm so glad that I get to be in a scene with Bruiser, when he runs on stage. I'm so excited for that because I'm gonna try not to cry when I see him, but I'm probably my eyes will glisten over because I just really like animals and they inspire me. I would like to thank my family because they drive me here, and they're really nice, and they have to listen to me singing 24/7. And I would like to thank my friends also because they endure. Before we actually audition, we have to prepare an audition song, and I just sing it to my friends over and over and over and over, and they just sit there and they're like, oh, good, yep. And they have to deal with it because they're my friends, but I really appreciate that from them. And I also want to thank my dog, Marshall, because he is amazing, and every time I see him, I'm like, oh my God, and I get really happy. And also my new dog, Aria, who is a puppy, and she's so cute, and they're best friends. So that's. And I would like to thank T and Lori and everyone else on crew because everyone is amazing, and I love the fact that everyone helps me and everyone is super nice, because that really matters, to be a sense of community, and I like how we are a good community.